So I'm filming this video in a $100,000 truck. After interest, I think it comes out to something more like 120,000. You can see in the back, I got like a garbage bin spilled over in here. Really, the doors and the fabric and all the vinyl is getting dirty. The bumper is dented at the back because I let my friend drive this thing. And I've only had this thing like a few months. Now, I have a landscaping construction business, so it is a work truck, but there's a bunch of construction materials in the back that mixed, and there's like concrete, and there's even like grass growing in the bed of the truck. So I need to give this thing a whole pressure wash and clean out. But I say all that because you want something, right? Let's say you have a dream car. For me, Lamborghini Aventador. Probably black or white or red, undecided. Really undecided. But that's the dream car, right? In addition to that, a Porsche, a McLaren, obviously. I like cars, right? But let's say you have a dream car, you have something that you want, right? Something you covet. You're not gonna be, or even like you want a raise at work, you want more money, right? You're not gonna be given that until you show God that you can take care of what He's already given you. If you can't handle $1,000 and you spend it willy-nilly, do you think you're gonna be gifted with $10,000? Do you think you're gonna be the kind of person that's gonna be put in the position to earn $10,000? If you drive a beater Honda, nothing wrong with that, but you treat it like crap, you treat it like a beater, and it doesn't last you half as long as it could have, do you think God is gonna put you in the position to get a good deal on a car you would actually appreciate? Probably not, you know? And I've been beating myself up all week. This is a 6-figure vehicle, and one summer in, it's already got wear and tear on it, like that requires intensive repair. Like, okay, switching a bumper is whatever, but like the bed of the truck, I've like kind of seriously messed it up. Like, I'm gonna pressure wash it and see what comes out, but like there's concrete stuck in like all different parts of it. And just like, if I was better at project planning, I would have never put the materials in the back of my truck. I would have put it in the trailer, but the trailer was on another job site. But if I just had better planning, like, I could have avoided all of that. So I guess it is what it is, but you know, I clearly don't deserve the things I want yet, you know? Like, obviously you shouldn't covet things, but let's just say like you want the experience of driving your dream car. Okay, fine. I'm not the kind of person that deserves that yet. I'm not the kind of person that has the skill set to earn that experience. Not yet. Because I can't even keep a truck clean. Why do I deserve to drive a $300,000 car? You know, if I can't keep my $100,000 truck clean for work. This is my livelihood. I use it to make money, to provide for me and my wife. Why, if I can't keep this thing clean, why do I deserve any other shot to drive something more luxurious, or to go on a nice vacation, or to, you know, earn more money, to get the new iPhone, whatever? Why do I deserve any of that when I haven't been respectful of what this money has bought me? You know, I've spent $100K, obviously financed over many years, but I've spent it on this truck, and I've treated it as if it was worth like 20,000, 10,000. It's ridiculous. No wonder I don't get the opportunities to bid on bigger construction projects. I don't show up with a clean truck. No wonder I don't get the opportunity to drive my dream car. I'm a bad steward of money right now, you know? Every dollar that comes in my account goes out. Now, I invest it into my business. I buy a truck, trailers, tools, compactor machines, marketing, courses for education, rent, groceries. I buy all these sort of things, so I'm not like just blowing it, by no means. But, you know, just last night I set up a weekly transfer to a savings account, just like $100, so that by the end of the year, next year, whatever, I'll have 5K in there just like as an emergency fund, like basic finance 101. You know, if you haven't mastered the basics, you definitely don't deserve a shot at, you know, whatever level 100 thing you're trying to achieve. So just a quick one today, but you know, there's definitely levels to this that I want to achieve. I want to progress to the next level, and a big part of that is just being more professional, project planning, thinking ahead, using my freaking brain. Sometimes it feels like I'm just like living on autopilot. Treating my equipment better, man. Like, I should, end of the day, 10-15 minutes, clean this thing out, you know? I do it maybe once a week right now. It should be every day. 10-15 minutes, keep the truck pristine condition, keep its resale value. But yeah, if you don't show God that you're ready for the next step, you won't be presented the next step, you know? I heard this great analogy once. This is fantastic, that illustrates the point. Let's say you're praying to God to give you your future wife, right? And you yourself, you're going out every night, you're partying, you treat the women in your life like poorly. You know, you're not responsible with money, you're not reliable, you don't show up on time. Do you think God would give you his daughter to marry? No, hell no. You'd be like, this guy's not ready. I don't want my daughter with that guy. He's not going to take care of it. And it's the same thing for whatever financial goal you have, whatever family goal you have, whatever personal goal you have. If God's looking down on you and he's seeing like, man, this guy can't even take care of a truck, he doesn't even show up on time, you know, he doesn't have a clean shirt on when he goes to a sales meeting, like, of course he doesn't deserve the next thing. He's gonna mistreat it, and it's gonna go wrong, you know? Imagine I had the $300,000 car right now and I dented that thing, you know? How unfortunate would that be? What a headache that would be. So God's like, no, this guy's mistreating what I've given him. You got to stay at that level until you prove that you can sustain that level and take care of the things at that level. You know? A good way to think of it is, imagine God lends you what you want. Let's say you want a Ferrari, right? If he gives you a Ferrari in perfect condition and says, return it to me in 1 year in perfect condition, if you don't return it in perfect condition, he's going to take it away from you. But if he sees that after a year you took care of it, you cleaned it, you detailed it, you polished it inside and out, you put only the best gasoline in it, you clean the windshield every day, there's no bumper stickers on it, there's no scratch marks, there's no smell of smoke from smoking in it. If you return the Ferrari in perfect condition, God's going to be so proud of you, and he's going to say, keep it for another year, because you earned it. But if you returned it all messed up, he's going to be like, man, you didn't deserve it in the first place. He's going to take it from you. So if you want to get the next thing, gotta perform at the level you're already at.